A lot of people act tough, but I don't know. Being alone in a cell all by myself or with someone either way, I don't know. I cried in a holding cell, y'all. Survival by internet historian. I'm pretty sure I will not survive anything that has to do with zombies, apocalypse, all that.
Survival.
Survival.
Survival?
Survive.
Who is this Survival? Does he have the latest survival tips? Look here, I've made a makeshift shirt out of a pair of pants. When disaster strikes, you must learn to survive if you want to survive. And sometimes, staying alive takes extreme measures.
Indeed.
Now, the trick to this one is... Get back!
You're in the
Can't
mall.
you see I have to preserve the species? All this and more on this episode of In the... Samito, I sentence you to life in prison for the crime of being too sexy.
I knew being horny on Twitter would catch up to me eventually, god damn it.
I'm just kidding, it's tax fraud.
Fuck!
So, you're now in prison. The roughest, toughest bad boy in prison walks up to you and he goes, "What's your name, cadet?" What do you do?
You don't know my name? You don't know who I am? You're asking my name?
I smacked you to the ground.
My name? But my face is now on the ground.
Part 2 of my killing spree gonna begin up in here on your ass right now.
That is exactly how I'll act. I gotta scare them off somehow, right?
You fuck around with me, it's gonna be consequences and repercussions.
You don't know my name? And I just keep doing that until they put me in the psych ward. My immediate thought would be, you gotta befriend the biggest guy there.
I don't reckon you go to the biggest guy and you punch him in the mouth. That's stupid, unless you are also one of the biggest guys.
Even if you are one of the biggest guys, if you're the biggest dude in a prison, I imagine you've now also got ties with everybody else.
So 3 of the biggest guys are gonna now show up and shank you while you're asleep.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
So instead, what you do is walk up to the roughest, toughest guy in town.
How to survive prison? Try your hardest to stay away from prison. A lot of people act tough, but I don't know. Being alone in a cell all by myself or with someone either way, I don't know. I cried in a holding cell, y'all. Yeah, I was in a holding cell.
Instead, what you do is walk up to the roughest, toughest guy in town and you give him a big kiss on the lips.
Exactly.
Consider us friends.
I'm here to play ball.
Okay, let's say big prison guy comes up to you and he goes, "Samito, you looking pretty cute.
Oh, thanks, man.
You're my new boyfriend now."
All
Oh,
right.
hell yeah. Can I be the top?
Nope.
Can I be the top?
And then just hope for the best at that point, I guess.
Like, that's great. Yeah, he's such a selfish lover. I can't stand it.
You're at VidCon, and I, for whatever reason, go, "Hey, yo, internet historian!"
Holy fuck, yeah. So I would turn around with everyone else and be like, where? But I'd have to do it in American. Oh, where? Awesome. There's no main channel anymore.
So let's just say you walk up to me and you go, "Hey, Sumeto." And I'm like, "Hey, haven't seen you in a while." But then the dude next to us goes, "Internet historian? Are you the internet historian?" And then suddenly everybody in a 360 around us turns and sees you.
Honestly, I think I would just take off running.
So proud of this community.
No, wait. Okay, you're in VidCon.
So proud of this.
Fan comes up to you. "Oh, Samito, I love your stuff. Like and subscribe and all that. I love your catchphrase. Whammy."
You know how I say. Thanks for watching, guys. Whammy.
I just want to... And then they just start crying. Like, inconsolably crying. Right? What do you do
Give him a
now?
hug.
That's a Sumeto Media subscriber. You got to be a pro. I start crying with them.
Okay, it's now been 15 minutes of abject wailing.
Inconsolably. Oh, yeah. I'm on the floor. Wah, wah.
It's just 2 people just like making a scene.
Any real Sumeto Media fan would join me on the floor. Yo, was that fucking Sumeto? Oh, I got to join in. There'd be 30
Everybody crying on the
for
floor.
the VidCon floor.
To be that vulnerable.
So, you're at VidCon, you've just shit yourself, and you're about to get out the door, and then you suddenly hear in this sense, "Samito! Samito, come here! We've just formed a breakdancing circle. It's your turn."
Oh, man.
What do you do?
I'm walking up to you, hey, internet historian, what's up, clean shorts, huh? And then I just take off my shorts and everybody can see, like, yeah, you can't dance like me, Mr. Clean Short. And now everybody's making fun of you.
I just start inconsolably crying.
I would walk up to the biggest, toughest, crying internet historian and just kiss him on the lips.
Oh my god.
So
Surviving now. Oh,
You're on a plane.
Whoa.
The plane is going down. Uh-oh, Sumito.
oh no.
What do you do?
As the
Nothing.
plane is
There's
falling,
nothing
I
I
would
can
just
do.
wait until we're about to crash into the ground, and I would just jump up really hard, and then boom, I'd just be alive.
Perfect. There I was. I'm getting on this flight.
for the best.
And I sit down on my seat.
Sure.
I have my carry-on bag. I put that on the floor. Everything's going normally. There's a lady sitting next to me. She's sort of like my age, and exchange pleasantries. And then I pick up the bag and I put it on my lap.
Right.
Looking for my, I don't know, phone, whatever. And I put the bag back down on the floor. And then I look down, and what has happened is someone has left a fucking candy bar on the floor, and it has gotten on the bottom of the bag, and now it is on the front of my lap.
Oh,
And so it looks like I have shit all over the front of my pants.
as you do. Yeah, that's embarrassing.
And now it's like, well, okay, I've engaged this person who's sitting next to me in conversation, and I can't have them look over and notice that I've got, like, shit on the front of my
You're not gonna
pants.
say anything.
Right.
I've got to acknowledge this somehow. I
Don't
think,
say
okay, maybe I'll be
anything.
frustrated, but also laugh to myself, ha 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 ha. She sort of turns over and, oh my god, there's
I mean,
chocolate all
you
over
pissed shit?
the front of my pants.
Right.
I even, like, lifted the bag, yep, there it is, trying to be casual about it.
Right.
And then she's very helpful, right? She turns to me, she goes, oh, do you want some water to clean it off? And so she's got this big open bottle. I was like, actually, yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Sure.
So, but I don't know, I was just kind of nervous. So I just thought, yeah, this makes sense. So I just started pouring some of the water from the water bottle onto the front of my crotch. And I'm like, I'm not thinking. Like, I don't
No,
have
like
any
piss and
tissues.
shit.
I don't have anything.
The water hit your balls, and you're just like, wait a second.
And it all dawned on me, I could have just gone to the bathroom and sorted the problem out in private.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Of course I could. Why am I still sitting in this chair? And that becomes instantly funny to me. Uh-oh, I can't hide this. This is like I'm crying with laughter, and I don't know how to express, because part of the joke is the fact that I'm awkward.
Right.
And so there's no way to express what's so funny to her. And so I just looked like this psycho. So we politely ignored each other for the rest of the flight. Anyway, the point of why I'm telling you this story is because at one point we flew through a storm. It's incredible. It's like seeing something of such a scale and power that you realize exactly in that moment
How small you are?
not only fragile you are,
Yeah.
but insignificant.
Yeah,
Right.
And it must be what it's like to be an astronaut and see Earth from the moon.
Right.
It was like this, except it was darker and angry looking than that. It was like
See?
Yeah, it's crazy.
dozens of them every
I'm gonna get on a
second,
plane
all
one day.
over. Like I'd never had that experience of just the sheer fuck.
Yeah, it's nuts, yeah.
And in that moment, it felt as though the world could be ending.
I saw this TikTok where this dude had a pair of shorts, and the back pockets of the shorts were exactly the same as the front pockets. Instead of being flat, they were just like angled off to the side. So like if you accidentally pissed yourself, you could just flip the shorts around and then no one would know.
Think about what you're saying right now, man. How would I have shit the front of my pants?
It's such a beautiful contrast between this story. Let me see it. Let me see the shorts.
Oh, bad time.
NordVPN renewed the contract.
Yeah, but he's dead.
I have an idea, but it's gonna take a lot of Photoshop.
Think you're
Oh, an ad within the ad. Adception. Putting them together.
Upgrading. 4 months free with a 2-year plan.
Hey.
Uploading international Netflix catalog. Installing. A huge saving on a 2-year plan. Why not? Integrating savings with region-specific pricing. So good. Oh my god, so much money saved. It's all coming back to me now. I remember everything.
Get your revenge? Like Omni-Man?
You're not done yet, Nord man. You can die when you're finished.
You're right. I've still got work to do.
Go Nord!
Excuse me? Do you have... Nord?
Oh!
Get Nord.
Okay.
Fuck you, buddy. Click the link in the description. Fuck you, get Nord. It's risk-free with Nord.
My god. He's back.
NordVPN.com/incognito.
Anybody be able to get it? Elevators, I guess.
So you're in an apartment building. You realize there's a zombie apocalypse, so you hop onto your elevator. The second that you hit the button, the cable snaps.
Oh my god.
You're in a free fall.
Yep.
You have maybe 8 seconds to think. Survival instincts, go.
So we'd be falling, right?
What
On
is there
spot
to-
at the
I-
top.
I
Oh my
don't-
god. There's like a vent.
Right?
And so
dead.
I'd get out my pocket knife and I'd start using the knife part to like
Not funny, but
the
funny.
screws.
Okay.
I'll do it real quick, you know.
Yeah, you've only got 8 seconds, so you gotta be fast.
Before I jumped out though, I'd press all the buttons.
Right.
And then that way, like, the doors would be opening as the elevator is falling past the doors.
Oh, you're supposed to jump.
And then I'll be climbing up on the outside of the elevator, right? Just before we hit the ground, I'll wait for one of these doors to open, and then I'll just snap right through, do an action roll,
Excellent.
and then land on my feet. No problem.
Congratulations. You have made it to the lobby. However,
Oh, no.
fungal type zombie invasion.
Oh my god.
You have bumped into Herstoриan. If you breathe in this fungal infection, you will die. What is the most effective way for you to keep your breathing clear so that you don't turn into the Last of Us style zombie?
Okay, maybe you rip a sleeve off your shirt or something and you wrap it around your face, but before you wrap it around your face, you pee on it.
To safeguard against it, Allied troops use rags or towels covered in urine to protect their lungs from the gas. I'd rather smell piss than gas, right?
I will say that there is a
okay.
reason I
They didn't
picked
need to do that.
Herstoриan.
Oh, you take a bra and you cut it in half.
A bra, because of the tremendous amount of elastic, can be forged into a much thicker and more effective face
Are you
mask
wearing
than
a
any sort
Are
of
you wearing a
t-shirt would
bra
allow
though
you
in
to
the
use.
morning?
Oh, that's neat. The problem is Herstoриan has like triple J's, and so it's
Absolute anime.
it's just gonna go all the way on top of my head, yeah. What you could also do, if it's a fungus problem, I always keep some athlete's foot cream in my jacket pocket.
Absolute immunity. Perfect.
Yeah, I would probably just cover my whole body with it.
Alright, jewelry shoplifting.
I love this. I love everything about this. Just imagine you are here to steal, but you don't want them to know that, so you gotta act casual.
Of course.
You've gotta act more...
You remember when I said I was in the holding cell? Walmart jewelry. 15 years old. My mom wanted to teach me a lesson, so I got handcuffed, walked out, back of the car, and in a holding cell. They didn't have to do all that, but, you know, in order for me to learn that day, I had to go through the whole process. I never stole again, though. The first time, got caught. I'm not good at it.
You don't want them to know
Walmart
that, so
jewelry,
you gotta
y'all.
act casual.
$3
You've
Walmart
gotta act
jewelry.
more casual than you've ever been.
Just go in and act casual like you buy 'em all the time.
Yeah, I suppose I'm
Yes,
just
that's
looking left and
accurate.
right. How's it going, man? Yeah. Alright, just putting it on, right?
Run?
Keep
He's
the
gonna
hands
run?
free. And then inch towards
a
the
run
mirror
for it.
near the door.
Why is there a table filled with board games that take a very long time to buy jewelry?
Hey, you want a game of Kaplunk while I decide?
Hey, I need an engagement ring and
For the
Stratego.
children,
Just
I
buying a
guess.
gold chain in my Adidas flip-flops.
Here we go. He's probably counting down in his fucking head. He's probably going 3, 2, 1.
Crashes to the door.
Whoop.
This guy like barely looks.
Take a look at that Sonic 3 style wind-up
He got
does.
flip-flops on.
No, it's locked.
Oh,
I love this. Why didn't he
wow.
come in and go, oh, and then just like test it by opening it back up?
Do you think he gets arrested? Do you think the guy just takes the Nexus
No.
back and goes,
Just
dude,
get
just
your
fuck
ass
off?
outta here."
Like, this is, you're so bad, just fuck off.
You still want to play Mousetrap, right? Oh, wah. There he is going to court.
I mean, what do you think was going to happen?
Oh, all right, what would you do? Thank you for coming into this jewelry store.
Yeah, absolutely. Can I try on this necklace, by the way?
No problem. Let me secure it fastly to your neck with a padlock.
Oh, wow. The doors are locked. You really keep the doors locked?
Oh, yeah, I know. We keep
doors
them
locked.
up,
I left my umbrella outside. Thought I could just run out and grab the umbrella.
Yeah, that's no problem. No, I'll grab the umbrella for you.
Yeah, sure.
You
Appreciate
stay
it.
right here.
Yeah, I'll stay here.
Right here. I am backing up to the door while still keeping perfect line of sight with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I am never losing my gaze as I am inching over to... All right, I got the umbrella.
Thank you.
Back in the door.
Okay.
I'm back in the door.
Yeah. You're back in the door. Cool. What can I help
Here's
you?
Here's the umbrella.
Appreciate it. What can I help you with today?
That necklace... Wait, what?
Yeah, this necklace? Yeah, absolutely. It's $2,500. If you want to try it on, feel free. Let me know if you'll be
You
ready.
owe me $2,500.
What are you I'm on this side of the counter. You just went out to get the
This is
umbrella,
my-
buddy.
I saw you jump over.
I work here. I'm allowed to jump over. Listen, do you want to see the necklace or not? Tell you what, for you, best price, $1,500.
If this is something I can buy, how come it's padlocked to your neck?
Honestly, you're being a little bit hostile right now. I'm going to unlock the door. I'm going to give you one chance to get out of here before I call the cops, okay?
Fine, but I'm keeping the umbrella.
Who is surviving no homo?
When I was in Bangladesh, guys would just walk around holding hands.
Oh.
I'd look at my cousin and I'd be like, yo, isn't it like way not okay to be gay here? Yeah, it's like way not okay. Like they would beat you in the streets for it. It's like totally not all right.
Right.
And I'm like, well, what's with those dudes? And he's like, well, they're not gay, obviously. What do you mean, obviously? They're holding hands. He's like, yeah, but like in a straight way. Like if it was in a gay way, like they wouldn't be doing it all this openly, right?
Yeah. I sure hope they're making out in a straight way. Did your cousin then reach out his hand and like try to hold yours?
He did do that a few times, but I was not comfortable with it.
Hey,
Really?
Yeah, you hold hands with your mate.
Do you kind of like swing your arms as you're walking?
Yes.
Kind of like you're skipping through a meadow?
Yes. Weirdly, stuff like that is normalized because it's like, well, of course you're not gay.
You are gay.
Okay, so if it's completely straight, I kind of don't understand the purpose of it.
That's where I got lost as well. 'cause I was
Did his
like,
shirt
if
say
it's not
straight?
a romantic thing. What the fuck are we doing? Two dudes holding hands, 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
Are you holding it like this, or are you interlocking fingers?
Either or. I don't think that makes a difference.
Is it gay to just hold pinkies?
Probably not.
Or is it like, no, this is masculine, like you're gripping on firmly to a baguette?
No, not at all. I do think it's interesting that like holding hands with a guy is perfectly socially acceptable, but holding hands with a woman would be too much of a public display of affection.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a wonky world.
You had your hand like this, and then your mate comes along and he's got one finger. He just puts his finger like right through the hole.
Holding hands is too much public affection? Reality TV.
Well, the problem with slow-moving zombies is they're just too easy. You just barricade the house, go to the second floor, and then kick the ladder down. And so they have to kind of manufacture stupidity into the scenario in order for anything to happen. Because otherwise you just go,
Coral.
maybe you do it as a reality show. So you go, here are the zombies. They are paid actors, of course, so don't go attacking them.
Sure.
Survive for 2 weeks. If they fake bite you, then you're out.
So it's tag. Okay, yeah.
Creative reality TV show out. Samito, more suggestions.
A game where it's like 12 contestants, 6 women, 6 men. One of the men is a virgin, one of the females is a virgin. And the
Right.
goal, who is the virgin?
Oh, no, but it's too easy. Like, I'd go to each of the guys and go, all right, fellas, have you still got your foreskins? All right. There you go. I can tell which one the virgin is. Oh, I lost mine horse riding.
I think I might have one. We call it Chastity House,
Okay.
where nobody's allowed to jerk off or have sex.
Right.
That's basically it.
Too hot
Okay,
to
I've got another one.
What do you got?
But instead of, like, no sex, no... no wiping.
Brilliant.
No
So you
wiping.
can go number
Oh,
But she's not allowed to clean up the area.
Ah, man,
That's
what would you
nasty.
even do? And when it rains, everybody would just be hanging out outside.
What if you set it up like the Truman Show? What you've got is
Yo, that
this
is interesting,
pre-built
that Truman
house,
Show
but there's
thing.
actually walkways within the walls. So people, like producers and stuff, are within the wall.
the one problem I did have about the Truman Show, because like, yeah, it's play on reality, it was the fact everyone around him was fake. Like, it's different if it's just one person being followed, but everybody's fake, even the wife. That was kind of fucked up.
I'd like to be an explorer, like the great Magellan.
Oh, you're too late. There's really nothing left to explore.
Tell that man he can't explore no more because there's nothing else to explore. I'm sorry. My bad.
in the walls. So people, like producers and stuff, are within the walls.
Okay.
And it's called gaslighting. And all you do is just gaslight the shit out of the person. They put their toothbrush down, and then they leave the bedroom. And because the whole thing is surveilled, a producer then comes out of a secret door, moves their toothbrush slightly, and then goes back into the wall. And then you just see how long the person can get by without just going fucking mad.
I like it. That would
12
be...
contestants.
Okay.
It is a physical challenge like those Japanese...
Obstacle courses? Ninja?
Yes,
whatever?
yes, but 11 of them are actors. Every week, just one of them pretends to get horrifically injured.
Okay.
And then you just see how long
you're
it
trying to
takes
make
for
somebody
this one
just go
guy who's
crazy
not
in
in on
that
it
house.
to refuse to do the obstacle course. Okay, at some point we're going to have to get off reality television.
I don't think we do.
I'm going to throw in one for a game show as well.
Okay.
I reckon it's something like... it's Wheel of Fortune.
Okay.
But it's nothing but racial slurs.
Brilliant.
And then at the end, like if you want to win the money, you have to say it out loud with an angry invective.
South Park.
Can we get a G? 2 G's. Did you want to take a shot at the answer?
No.
All right, we're spinning for the 58th time.
Oh, fuck. And it's, all right, it's been 5 weeks and nobody's claimed the big prize.
Okay, today's category is another racial slur. Here's the survival situation. You're at the end of a YouTube video and we can't think of an outro.
What I do
What do you
is
do?
I just
cut it
press
off?
the stop record button.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I guess right now I'm surviving. I'm surviving life and trying to make it through. So technically I'm in survival mode. That zombie apocalypse people are preparing for, I might be becoming a zombie. Some things I just don't want to be part of, and a zombie apocalypse is not one of them. But there we go, Blaze Squad. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you blaze up the like button. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, go ahead and comment. Survive! And I will see you guys in the next video.